What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. It's your boy Brian, and well, today is the big reveal of what you guys chose, the direction we're going to take this very D12 right here. We're either going to make it a scale truck, we're going to make it a track truck, or we're going to drift this thing like, well, a bunch of other people, but we're going to put our own little twist on it. So, before we get into anything else, just going to go ahead and throw it at you guys. This, by 2, was very close. It's going to end up being a track truck, and I'm really excited about that. I had ideas for all 3. If we were going to do a scale truck, I was going to do this really cool tow truck, complete with a boom that comes down. My buddy Gary, RC Trail Cats, he built one a while back, and I was just blown away. I mean, he had chains and, rubber matting. I mean, it was just amazing, and the whole thing worked. You could actually lift the vehicle up way back here and take off with it, but I figured making one out of this, totally scale everything out, pull the interior out, put a whole brand new one in, keep the shell basically, and then just go to town. But it's not going to be a scale truck. And then drift truck, thanks to a really good friend of mine, RC Scale 101, he just sent me a message, I want to say yesterday, and he's like, bro, you got to check this out, banggood.com. This truck has body kits, and it's funny when you really look at the truck, it's got these little knobbies here and here. Once you check the body kit out, which is for sale on banggood.com, you can actually see where the body kit goes. But we're talking multiple piece body kits, and so far I've found 3 separate versions of body kits, or 2 body kits and kind of this wing thing. But you can kind of change the way that this truck looks. And I mean, I would have never thought you could do that. Not to this WPL truck, but because I mean, coming from a a C24, C14, the smaller trucks, the C34, and then the C44, into the D12, I would never think for once that this would have separate body kits that you could actually go and purchase and throw on this. But alas, there are said body kits. So, as I stated before, we're going to create a track truck out of this D12, and I'm very, very excited about that. So with a track truck, obviously we're going to make it quite a bit faster, and I want to bring a lot of weight to the bottom because I've got a very good friend of mine, Denny, up at Smoky Mountain Hobbies. He's got an indoor carpet track that they change all the time. I mean, you go up there one week, this thing will have 10 different jumps in it. You go in the next week, it'll be a flat oval. You go in the next week, and it'll be an indie track that you go up the wall like 12 feet. And then, I mean, it's just insanity in there. Well, we're going to take this truck up to that track when we are complete with our 100% overhaul, and we're going to run it out there and get some really great footage. So I am extremely excited. This D12 will become a track truck. The very first thing we're going to do is tear it down. That'll be the very next video that you'll see this vehicle in. I'm not going to wait any time at all. I'm just going to rip this thing down. I know that the front end is completely different. We've got the really cool wishbone suspension up here, so I'm super stoked to get into this thing. Now, as you can see, we have other vehicles up here. The C34 right here, I just got out of the mud. That's why we're all Lambo'd out. I'm kind of drying it out right now. It's seen a little bit of basically wanted to torture it to death. I wanted to see through the big fatties on there, as you can see, this upcoming video. I wanted to see if I could break the drive shaft. Remember, it's got stock drive shafts on it. We've got the upgraded mega torque motor and transmission and stock drive shafts because I couldn't really find anything that was going to work. I did see on the WPL store that they have drive shafts on there. I don't know, 15, 16 bucks for the 6-wheel drive. So you get like 3 of them. I'm thinking of picking up 2 separate sets, and then I'll have 3 sets of drive shafts for all the WPL. So I'm going to keep you posted on that for sure. And of course, the elephant in the room, I'm thinking of doing this to the C24. That's not actually on there mounted, but boy, that sure looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Keeping you posted on that for sure. Guys, it's a track truck, man. very, very excited. 22 of you participated, and for that, I thank each and every one of you. I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to have a ton of fun building this vehicle. And I got something very special coming up that you guys are going to choose again in. So set your notifications. It will be one of the very next 1 or 2 videos coming up. Something very, very special. I'll tell you soon. Guys, it's Brian. It's Amazing RC. See you guys again real soon.